Hey everyone, it is Chastity with Life with the Monacos with a July budget update. Stay tuned if you want to find out. Alright guys, the best thing about the Dave Ramsey plan is you get rich by living really poor. That's the best way to explain it. I used to be rich, or I used to live rich, but be very poor. Now I live poor and I am rich. Wow, that sounds like bragging. That is not bragging. It's just an eye-opener of how much money you actually have after you start doing this program. It is insane. Okay, I have over $3,000 to put on my Jeep payment this month. $3,000. If you guys remember, if you go back to our stupid tax video, and I'll figure out how to link them. I'm gonna have Jeremy figure it out because I'm not gonna figure it out. We all know that. Our stupid tax video, I didn't want to pay the regular payment on that vehicle. And now it's July. It's July. And I have an extra $3,000 to put on that vehicle. And it probably could have been more, but you know, home maintenance, bathroom cash flow, prom, Easter, a tree falling down, tree coming down. All that money could have went on there. But then again, that's all that money that wasn't put on credit cards or loans or anything like that. So I'm just amazed. Like, I sat down, I looked back, I looked at our checkbook, and I'm thinking, why is there so much money in there? Like, what is going on? That's why. There's like $3,000 extra to put on the Jeep this month. Wow. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to actually put the $3,000 on there because I don't like how high the checking account is, or whether we're going to move it over. We'd rather put one big lump sum on than, you know, just the extra 500 or whatever. I've learned to change my behavior and not spend that money. There used to be a time, and I really didn't think I had learned that behavior yet, but I usually would pay instantly because I just didn't want to spend that money. July was a good month for us. We finally found the patio furniture after 3 years, and the nice thing is that was already in our account, and we actually got it for like $600 less than we had planned to spend. So that $600 got to actually be moved around because we had it sitting there, we had it ready, we kept looking. I wanted the right color, I didn't want gray, that kind of thing. By doing that and delaying and waiting for what I wanted, it actually saved me $600. We had $1,100 sitting aside. So hopefully at the end of a summer season, we could find a clearance one that I liked. And the last 2 years, we were finding out that $1,100 was really the budget we were looking for. So by having that money sit there and not settling for something, you can get something you definitely want for less money and actually put that other $600 somewhere else. So we did do that. We spent, well, actually, Autumn's transmission is getting fixed. It should be done today. So we spent roughly maybe $600, $700 to get Autumn's car back on the road. And we did that. We're not making her pay for it. She offered to pay for it. I can't wait for her to save up and pay for it, and she does have an $800 emergency fund. I'm willing to do this because of how hard she's worked for it. She does take care of it. She does put gas in it. She puts the oil in it. She buys all that stuff. She's actually saved money for her rocker panels for inspection. So being that Jeremy and I did save money on the patio furniture, we are doing very well. We're going to spend that money there. So saving that $600 grants us the ability to say, you know what? Don't worry about it. We're going to cover it this time. And we told her, like, it's not going to always happen like this. And we told Austin it's not always going to happen like this. But at this time in our life, we have it and want to give that as a gift to you. Really makes your kids grateful. Really, when you tell them straight up, like, it's not always going to happen and don't expect it. So July, we have all the bills for August paid. Not a big deal. We still have that over $3,000 in the Jeep fund. I just checked our electronic checkbook, and I haven't said this before, but in our bi-weekly payments that come out, both our kids eat lunch in school. Autumn sometimes used to pack, but now she eats lunch. We take out money every 2 weeks all year long to cover that. School lunches are ridiculously expensive compared to packing. So we take out that bi-weekly payment all year round. I think I just looked in the account and I think there's already like $156 in the cafeteria fund for the kids' school lunches. And that's where we are right now. We're preparing for the kids to go back to school. We did spend a lot. Austin got a new job, so we bought, his uniforms and his shoes and things like that. So we're doing unbelievable for July. We're doing unbelievable. We just have to figure out if we want to do a lump sum of $3,000 or if I want to wait around until I hit $5,000 to pay on that. We also still have the oak tree coming down this fall, so we still want that $1,800 sitting there ready to go. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all, but it hasn't gone into the budget. Like, I haven't taken so much money just for that tree to come down. So I am going to have to, put, either 4 payments of $400 in off of the debt day paycheck, or do, 700 or 800 payments, something, but it's got to be coming out very soon. But in the same time, I have to prepare for school clothes. I have to prepare for a few more things that are going on here, but we have probably the most money ever in our checking account with all our bills paid, not using credit cards, not using personal loans. This month is just, it's amazing me. When I sat down to do the July update and like see what really is coming out, what's going out, are we on track to be paid for August? It's gotten so much easier over the past 3 years that I couldn't imagine where I'd be if I never started this program. So if you are wondering if you should start the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover or Financial Peace University, do it. Do it. I mean, the first step is just saving $1,000. So just save that $1,000. And if you feel bad about saving $1,000 and having it there for an emergency, then maybe this program's not right for you. But I don't know of anyone who says they feel bad after they get that $1,000, like sitting there, like, just in case, I'm covered. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this July update. It's worth it. If I can give you guys one little tidbit of advice, live poor. Live below your means. You'll blink and all of a sudden you'll have more money than you ever thought you'd have. I wish you the best of luck and catch us next time for our August update.